Some rocks. And this is the story of the perfect skipping rock. We're approaching the water. He comes up to me, he sees this rock on the ground, he picks it up, and he looks at me. And I'll never forget this because of what happened moments after. He said, "Chris, look." And I said, "What?" And he said, "It's the perfect skipping rock." And I was like, "Okay, we'll see what you got." Now, it was a cold day, and there was not a lot of people in the water, but there was one woman. And she was far away. Yeah, we took a few steps into the water, and as if from the golden Australian hands of Crocodile Dundee himself, this thing boomeranged. Up clear like 50 yards to the right, and smacked this chick flat on the face. Flat on the face. I went underwater. I went underwater for a long, long time. I came up and my buddy is sprinting up the sand. So I went back underwater. She was screaming. She went up and I realized that we were the only 3 people in the ocean that day. It was just a complete stroke of luck and hilarity. So he apologized and I got out home free. That's great. Yeah. Okay, story number 1. Story number 2 is called The Burning Half Pipe. I'm a skateboard rider. I've had half pipes in my backyard. And after I moved from Bakersfield to Montecito, I had a very awesome half pipe that I loved more than anything. My cousins burned it down. They burned it down with fireworks. Now, it was 4th of July, so it was worth it. But we almost burned down our neighbor's house, which is like a $2.3 million house. We got that appraisal after talking to the firefighters. So, the reason I like this story so much is because it showed me how much freedom I had as a child. The firefighters came while we weren't home and they put out the fire. There was a note on the door, and it said, "We put out the fire in your backyard, and give us a call." So we all went as a group up to the fire station, and the chief sat us down at his big table, and we were a bunch of 14-year-old boys, and he said, "You guys, I want to let you know what you did was extremely illegal." So we're looking at each other like, shit, we're going to jail. He said, "If you have over a pound of fireworks in Montecito, it's a felony."
What?
Yeah.
What?
And they were littered across my backyard. So he said, "I want to let you know that we're going to let you guys off with a warning, but we could severely fine all of you guys." And to wrap up that story, I found out that day that I could get away with anything. Thanks for having me.
All right!
Ah, the first experience.